Hello, my name's Lisa. I would like to introduce you to the world of Mouse Mansion. This has been on my mind for a long old time. The Australian ladies, To Be Treasured by Corrine. I put in Corrine slow stitch and it comes up. She's got us all into doing Mouse Mansion. Say us. I think of us as a big family, everybody that watches Corrine. And I've never spoken to the lady, never will, I'm sure. But I think of her as a sister. I absolutely adore her. So it's been lovely that her wanting to do a doll's house has coincided with us going up in the loft, searching everything out. And one of my old doll's houses we have uncovered and brought down. I love dolly houses, love it. Oh, being visited by Fester. All right, darling. Love dolly houses. But there was a lot about it I didn't like. I didn't like the wibble wobble aspect. Getting a bit of wibble wobble from you. And I've put your chair over there. Set it all up, all lovely with a cushion. You've been given butters. And now you're getting all stern. Ooh. He's a little bit feisty today. Dad's been away for a couple of days. So he's a little bit... If you go to touch him, he goes stiff like that. He's a cat. A little bit naughty, aren't you, Fester? You can sit on my fabrics, but I'm going to want them to show people. So, found the house in the loft that I'm going to convert to the Mouse Mansion. And I saw this book online. Couple of quid. So I thought I'd get that because I can then have a really in-depth look and know what I'm going to do. Well, this is the kind of thing. Do you see? I do modelling. We've got a model business and I do modelling and scenery and things. So this sort of thing with polyfiller and always coming up with polyfiller, and that's a little... And animals are joyful, aren't they? Joyful. I've got a cup of tea and all there, and you're going to have that over. Oh, he's digging in my fabrics. So what... You know my icon of my picture page of a cat pulling the string, is doing that said thing. Fester, you're being a right arse. Come on, you're being naughty for mummy. He's just in he'll settle in a minute. He'll be up at 4. Now he's eating a broom handle. Don't you just love animals? Look, see if I can show you him. I'm showing the people. What a little tyke you are. Look, I'm showing the people. They're seeing you loud and proud. Shamed. I do love him. But he's hard work. He's very... Oh, there's me washing again. Got a quilt. Look, I've got where's my finger? I've got a quilt on the washing line today, so that's all right, isn't it? Back to subject. Dolly house. So I got it and I thought that'd be nice because Corrine will do it, and it's a lovely online community, everybody doing little mice. It'll be fun. I've got lots of dolly house furniture. I've got a lot of the props that they've got in here. I can make a lot of the props, all the rest of it. Anyway, as I'm going through, I'm thinking, it's a bit dark. It is a bit muddy and woody, obviously, because it's supposed to depict a little mouse hole. And I'm thinking, it's a little bit grimy, like this picture. Do you see? It's a little bit grimy for me. Do you see where they've done like dirt round because it's mice? And I'm like, no, I don't think I want to put it there. I don't think I want that. But as I'm looking, I'm also seeing this sort of thing. Fabrics piled up. Oh, I like the fabrics. And I'm realising I'm honing in on the fabric. Look at that chest. I've got one of these in plain wood that I can dress up, I can paint. All stuffed with fabric and fabric. I thought, oh, won't that look lovely? Oh, I'll do that if I do another Mouse Mansion. I thought, why don't I just do this now? Just see all the fabric. Look at that, that's cross stitch as bedclothes. And a little So that turned my brain onto fabric. I know Corrine is doing fabric, but I think she's doing slow stitch, and I think that's why I didn't want to, because I didn't want to copy. But hey, we're here to inspire, aren't we? And it's not going to be the same as Corrine's, because I've not got the same stuff. What I have got, may I have that, Fester? Thank you, darling. Is this old, 25 years old, when I used to collect Dolly stuff. Some of it is presents, some of it is bought, saved up and bought. Some of it is free gifts on the front of a magazine that I had. I had a magazine, you know, like your $7.99 a month, and you get something. I've got little chairs like this, busted, but little chairs. I can paint these up, I can sand them down, I can paint them up, I can change them, because I don't think I don't want to go down the grungy route. May I sip my tea? That's a light coffee. I don't want to go down the grungy route. I've looked and I've gone, no, I don't like the grunge. I'll tell you what I did see. Let me just show you this one. Oh, don't start on that. Oh, Festi, you're being an absolute fiend. Why would anybody want you? Well, they didn't, did they? That's the whole point. Nobody wanted you. Even the rescue centres wouldn't take you. Do you know that? Even the wonderful Cats Protection League went, no. I know. I was your last chance, and I know why, and your chances are running out. You see that? They've got loads of piles of paper. Imagine that, or fabric, like little fat quarter packs. Oh, Festus, get off. Get off. So I'm going through... You know, you start off gentle and then you go, get off my fabric. Because I want to show people, don't I? I brought them out to show people. Try to do it. You don't listen, don't worry, he ain't bothered by it. Could smack him with a bit of tuba-two and he wouldn't, would you? He wouldn't even register it when he's having one of his moments. He's fixing to do something. Think first. Fester Adams. Oh, good Lord. I've not got enough blooming hands. Look where he is now. He's on the table. Like a demon. Look at him, look. I'm just sniffing the flowers, Mummy. Am I not allowed to sniff flowers? Look, I'm just a little cat sniffing flowers. Oh, you really are sniffing the flowers, actually. It might be a small grandchild found a plum from the tree over the back and gave it to me. And, of course, it stayed there, innit, because it was behind the plant pot. And it's got a bit vinegary. That might be what he's sniffing. Right, well, I'll carry on trying to show you with one hand on my coffee, one hand fending him off, and one hand trying to save my fabrics. So I got the book, decided, don't tread in the plum juice, decided that that's not the way I was going to go. At the same time, I'm going through, oh, Fester Adams. Come on, come down here. Come down. No. Ah, Christ. No. Get down. Right, I'm stuck, people. Ouch. Stop it. Get down. Get down. Sorry, you have to see. Get down. Get down. Get down. Now he's on me. Oh, Christ. Have the jumper. Don't do it. You're in front of people. People can see. People can see this. This is just him getting a bit angry. It'll be all right. It'll calm down in a minute. Calm down. We're going to calm down, aren't we? This is how I live. The people have seen this now. That's going on the internet. That's going on the internet. Stop it. Right. Right. He might calm down. He might not. So you've seen him now, haven't you? He's just angry. He will calm down and then he'll go off and sit somewhere. But I don't want it to turn into one of his horrible frenzied attacks. It's not nice for him. It's not nice for him. Just make sure he can't see my fingers. So, in the loft, I found the dollhouse and I've found my dollhouse furniture. He's calming down. I found my dollhouse furniture. I've got lots of this, everything you can imagine. Tables, chest of drawers, all sorts. I had a nice little doll's house. What I love him, he's playing with the batting, the little strings now. Oh, now I've gone all gooey over you. As I'm clearing up, I've also found, loads of fabric. Like this. Well, it was all a bit smelly and I don't like that smell, so I've washed it. So, of course, it's all gone frayed. And some of the bits, these are quite large chunks. That's held itself quite well. Some of it is tiny, tiny little bits. And I thought, I've ruined it now because I've washed it. I thought, no, I could use it in the mouse mansion. I can make it a fabric one. He's still looking at me. He might go again. So I'll just put my jumper just over there and then I've got something I can fend him off with. I found this beautiful fabric. This is a Lewis and Irene, and I thought, wouldn't that be lovely as wallpaper? This little bit of fabric, wouldn't that be lovely as wallpaper? Well, why can't I? Why can't I use fabric as wallpaper? Then I found these little darling things. My daughter used to make little potpourri stacks with fabric. Well, isn't that a perfect little mouse cushion? And what was on the floor, I could have showed people, but I can't now because it's on the floor and I'm not reaching down where he is. Then we've got this like I've got a little duvet. These ribbons, I do love him. He can't help it. He just gets a little bit wound up and then he can't regulate his emotions. He's looking at me and if I make eye contact he'll lunge. He can't regulate his emotions. That's why he was chucked away. In his old place he did this constantly. The poor woman was terrified, wasn't she? I'm quite terrified actually, to be fair. The lady was absolutely terrified of him. She was ripped to shreds because once he locks on he's a little bit like a dog. He won't let go. There's not much you can do other than really be physical with him. See, look, that's a little design roll, isn't it? I've got all these thick, and they won't be ruined because I'll just tie a bit of fabric around them, and if I ever want to use them I can just undo them and use them, so nothing's being sort of ruined as such. So I've got 3, you know, the big A4 bags. I've got 3 big bagfuls of really chuck it out fabrics, so we can use them. So I really want to reach over and get, but I can't. I wanted to show you with me folding them up into the, maybe we can do it later if he feels a little bit better, because I'm not reaching over. He's settled. Can you see him? Where is he? He's settled there, look. See the people? The people look at you, look at this. Yeah, he's got one of you now. He don't want to know. He's okay. He's not fixating too badly now. But if I was to reach my arm across him, it'd start him back up again. I don't want that. So I shall just have one arm in my cardigan. Then I can fend him off if I need to. So fabrics. We said we're going down a fabric. Oh, are you sitting on my easel? Oh. He's sitting on my easel. Well, this is turning into real rubbish, isn't it? I have to tell you about it. When he's sitting on me stitching. Oh, Fester Adams, you're making it horrible. Oh, no. I try to engage with him. He don't want to stroke. Oh, I started him off again, innit? I might have to manhandle you in a minute. I don't want to have to do that. I went into Holt's to get some sandpaper. Holt's, it's called Best Buys, but it's called Best Buys. Oh, and it's not even there. There's me telling you off, and it's not even there, Festival. Where has that gone then? Oh, hang on. It got knocked over in the excitement that was. Oh, he's sitting over there now glaring at me. A bit chilly. It's not as warm as it has been. A bit chilly. Should put that round me delicately like I'm on the Riviera. And I'm about to go on a nice journey somewhere along a speedboat. There, we can imagine. Went into what we all call Holt's. Has not been Holt's for about 20 years. It's a lovely hardware store that's just got everything in it. And got me sandpaper. That was a bit wet and dry. He said, that's good, that'd be wet and dry. You can sandpaper wet and dry. I said, why on earth would I want to sandpaper Dolly House stuff wet? So I took it to the counter. We were still having a conversation about it. And the mum went, yeah, you can use it wet or dry. And I went, what scenario would I need it wet for Doll's House? What's going on here? I've got a piece of... Well, we don't know where these have come from, do we? Let's face it. Don't know what I'm talking about. She gambling. It's because I've got one eye on that. Oh, that's a chalk. That is a stick of chalk that's wrapped in plastic and wrapped in foam, and it's still broken. Don't need the chalk. £1.25. Little easel. Ah, well that's a little chalkboard. So I thought, oh, I could do little paintings, couldn't I? Could do little paintings to go. Then something happened, and I don't know where this came from, but my brain went like that. Cross stitch, people. Cross stitch. A cross stitch star. If I put it right back here, you can really see it. A cross stitch Starry Night. How awesome. It is. You don't have to say, I know this is good. Right. Girl with the pearl earring. Wow. So, rabbit hole down we went. That's going to be Hills of a Life with the sound, isn't it? Then I thought, let's put a bit of colour in. So I've done, that's the background I'm stitching now. That's the, oh, sneaky peek. That's the up house in cross stitch. Look, how cool is that? How cool is that? And then my pièce de résistance, I think this is awesome. It's a Mona Lisa, isn't it? Look at that, in cross stitch. Only took me an evening. Go right up, look. I mean, don't look at the stitches, they're all over the place, people. Of course they are. I ain't going to be a neat stitcher just cause. Look at that. Talk about get fabrics in. So, the upstairs, it's a hexagonal one. I did do a video showing you. And then I said I was going to use polyfiller and twigs and everything and make it into a little mouse hole. But I've changed my mind and changed my mind and changed my mind and changed my mind and changed my mind. But it's fabric that I love. Retrieve that now. It's fabric. I'll carry on. I'll look at this back. If it looks absolutely awful, you'll never know that this existed. I'll have to redo it, won't I? Maybe it's good for you to see what I have to live with Festa. Everyone goes, oh, you're so lucky having such a beautiful cat. I know, I am lucky having such a beautiful cat. But he comes, that can happen. When we first got him, what you saw there happened and about 20 times a day. Everything set him off, everything. He was just attacking and screaming and attacking and screaming and attacking and screaming. He just didn't stop. A little bit of fabric in there. It just didn't stop, just all the time. And then he'd come and love us, and we'd be like, and I didn't like that. I said, I don't want to live in fear of him. We've got to get this sorted. So we've got like the pheromone thing in the house, you know, the plug-ins to calm him down. And we've just learned all of his triggers, everything that winds him up. I don't, you can hear me, can't you, Fester? I really don't know what's wound him up, because everything he's wanted has happened today. Everything. He's not wanted for anything. It's all gone his way today. Maybe that's why. Maybe he's a little petulant child. And the more you give him, the more angry he gets. I don't know. All I know is I love him. And the vet has said if we can't deal with it, then he can't be you can't rehome that. You can't rehome that. He's a lot better. He's gotten better. She says, trying to now defend the behaviour of my bad child. It's not him. It's not him that's bad. It was his upbringing. It's what he's had to endure. And he just gets confused and he doesn't know how to handle situations. So the way he handles... Normally, if I wasn't talking to you, I would have just got up and left the situation. I would have gone somewhere else. Like, I was putting the washing out and he went to the lot. He went over where the washing line was. So I went, and I went somewhere else. I just don't do the conflict with him. Do you see what I mean? I've got loads of this fabric. I can have it all piled up. I mean, this is a big bit, but I'm not bending down, getting the little bits. I can have like it all billowing out, and we can do all sorts. And it will be that's stitching, and I'm going to try and incorporate as much cross stitch into it as I can. Birds wind him up. Oh, look. So this is the problem. I love him so much. He's sat there. Can you see him sat with his back? I'm looking at the piles of washing. He's sat there with his little back to me. Oh. See, he's just attacked me. You've seen that, and I can't help but love him. I just love him. Poor little darling. What has he gone through in his life? But I just think this is going to be excruciatingly fun. There's jaws. Have a look on Pinterest. There's jaws in cross stitch. All little tiny. Oh, the best fun. Oh, the best fun had by me. So this is the start of it. Go and look up. Oh, my nose is itching. You can tell it's a little bit of hay fevery. Go and have a look online. Apparently, To Be Treasured by Corrine, they've got a Facebook page. I haven't got one. I've got Facebook, and everyone's putting what they're doing with this mouse mansion on there. So that should be fun to have a look at. If you've got a doll's house or even just a cardboard box, you could do cross stitch. They used to do all tapestries, didn't they? Oh, I've got a bed. Oh, that's just pinged. I'm making a 4-poster bed. I might do. See, your brain just keeps pinging, boom, boom, boom. And isn't it lovely in the scary world we live in at the moment to have your brain? Hey, look, I can put that in there, or I can put rolls in there, or up there, or whatever. Isn't it lovely to have this sort of thing pinging around your brain, rather than all the... Oh, I had to go to the doctor. I've been ill. I've been really ill. I've had this tonsillitis came back, and they've changed the layout of the doctors, and I had to sit and look at a telly to watch when there was nobody else in the doctors, of course. I struggled to get the appointment, struggled and begged and was on the phone for an hour. But there was nobody else in the surgery. I know they're all busy doing other things, but I was the only people. Mary Celeste wasn't even a receptionist. I just walked in, sat on the chair and hoped I was in the right place. It come on, so I had to look at the TV screen because it comes up now. You've got to go to room whatever. Oh, and it was just death, destruction, floods, famine. Every war, everything. It was just, we've got no water, we've got no this, we've got no that. And then it come up on the screen, are you suffering from mental health? Yeah. Now, I weren't when I come in, but I ain't feeling great now, love. So, isn't it nice to have something like this? Isn't it better to have the up-housing cross-stitch in your brain? And how do I make a piece of ribbon look like a design roll in your brain, rather than what we're force-fed? I don't have a telly. I just have my tablet. I access nice things like fabric and that to keep my brain happy, because it just doesn't do my brain any good. So this is what my brain is full of at the moment. Apologies for the disjointed video. Apologies for the attack halfway through. Apologies if you are sensitive to animals being like Fester. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry if you thought I was heavy-handed. I try not to be heavy-handed with him, but he would have. He has drawn blood, and he was working up to it. So, and all that was that he just wanted to know what was going on. Anyway, this is a little disjointed video. I hope this encourages you to go get your dolly house stuff. He's circling me at the minute to get your dolly house stuff and have a play and see what fabrics, and if you could incorporate cross stitch, there'll be loads more of this. I'm enjoying myself. I hope that you might do it too and come along. He is circling. He's round my feet. I'm going to say goodbye now because I might have to run. Bless him. I'm not going to run because he runs fast, and I locked myself in the bathroom once when he was chasing me, and he stood outside the bathroom for 20 minutes, and when I opened the door he attacked me. So I'm not going to run. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to look in the right place, and I'm going to love you and leave you. And next time, if I'm not in the hospital from savage wounds, we'll do some cross stitch. Bye.